did this video on the differences between AI and machine learning. And you said that AI is really an umbrella term used to describe a whole bunch of different technologies. What are the other subcategories of AI? Ooh, that one's a really good question. As it stands today, there's about 6 subcategories of AI that you should be aware of. We'll dive into each one in a bit more detail, but the different subcategories of AI are going to be machine learning, deep learning, natural language processing, robotics, computer vision, speech recognition. The most popular of the subcategories is machine learning, which is why I dove into it in that other video. Machine learning allows computers to learn from historical data without having to be explicitly programmed to execute on a task. Now, deep learning is technically a subset of a subset, but I think it's important to talk about. We talk about machine learning mimicking the way that the human brain works. But more often than not, humans are still involved at some level in how those machines are learning, whether that's through supervised or reinforced learning. Deep learning is a subcategory of machine learning that allows us to mimic the human brain more authentically. So this is the type of machine learning that's used in the background of things like self-driving cars. Next subcategory to touch on is natural language processing. NLP is the subcategory of AI that we use to describe how a computer can interact with, understand, and process the human language. Incredibly important for things like interacting with chatbots or your voice assistant. Robotics is a subcategory not to be confused with robotic process automation, rather physical robots that have artificial intelligence included in them so that they can complete tasks semi-autonomously. Computer vision is exactly what it sounds like. It's giving computers the ability to take in visual input like videos or images and make meaning from it. And last but not least is the idea of speech recognition, which gives computers the opportunity to interact with our voices or speech like we would with a voice assistant like Siri or Alexa. Important to recognize that oftentimes these subcategories of AI are being used together to create end-to-end solutions that you and I will then interact with. For example, that voice assistant that I've mentioned a couple of different times is going to be leveraging natural language processing, machine learning, but also speech recognition to be able to do the jobs that you ask it to.